Hello everyone, Jawtooth again, and I've returned to the site of where the old Shoo-Fly used to be. They're still doing a lot of construction over here. They're still working on the road with the underpass, and there's a new road that's going to be going over, it's hard to explain. Anyways, it's right behind me over here. Okay, so the Shoo-Fly used to be right here. It's long gone, but they're still doing the construction work around here for the interchange on the I-75, and there's the new overpass right there. That road parallels the railroad line, and it's going to go over the road that goes under that bridge right there. That's a new railroad bridge that goes over a road where there used to be a dangerous railroad crossing that they replaced. Okay, so we got all that construction going on. We've got the new spur here, brand new railroad crossing. The spur was completely redone. The industry over there just put up a fence. They just fenced in their parking lot. That had to cost a little bit of money for that. And we'll get a look on the other side also, and we'll get a better look at the railroad overpass. We got a train coming right now, coming from that way right there. Go ahead and start the video, son. Here we go. All right, here we go. There's a new overpass bridge right there. They just went over it. So you can tell where it's at now. All right, man, they were booking. What is the hurry? That was a good one. Grain train, northbound, headed towards Guest Street Yard, Cincinnati. Thanks for watching. That was pretty cool. Here's your close-up of the railroad overpass. Brand new railroad overpass right there. And you can see where the new road's going to be coming in. It's going to be going right underneath of that. And there's another overpass on the other side of this railroad overpass. They're building another one for the road that parallels the railroad line. So that's being worked on right now. Still got a lot of work to go here before this road will ever be open. All kinds of stuff here to look at. Look at this. Nice looking track hoe. Like to see that thing working. Some kind of live action going on over that way. I don't know how close I can get to film any of this stuff though. There you go. Let's see what else we can catch. All right, here's the other side of the tracks, right there. There you go. You can see the new overpass being built next to the railroad overpass. See that? There you go. This is just south of where the south end of the Shoo-Fly used to be. It started just down that way, And this is a maintenance way siding right here. So we're just south of where the old Shoo-Fly track used to start. Does anybody know anything about these old Southern Railway signals? Look at that, that's cool looking. Here's a better shot for you. You got the new road on the left with the new overpass being built, and the new road underneath, just past that crane right there. And then there's your new railroad overpass right there. So right here you can pretty much see everything. Over there you can see where the railroad crossing is for the redone spur, brand new railroad crossing. They actually replaced the crossing over there on that back road. It's almost in the same spot.
189, go ahead, over.
There you go. We got another train coming too. Got a lot more work to go. All right, here's the prime view right here. Look how much dirt they dug out. I'm now up on a hill. The Interstate 75 is just over that way to the left. Wow, look at this. Amazing view up here. Got a fire hydrant up here. So they've dug all this out and created a hill that I'm standing up on. You see the railroad bridge right over there on the other side of the car bridge. Two brand new bridges. I'll be driving over that one pretty soon. Don't know when. Pretty amazing view from up here. Oh, there's the water tower way down that way. And that building right there with the green roof, that's where the north end of the Shoo-Fly ended. That temporary track has been long removed, and they've got the track in the permanent right-of-way now. And there you go. All right, check it out. I'm at the north end of where the Shoo-Fly used to tie in, and we've got a train coming right now. It's a southbound. Here we go. Hope it's a good one. It's gonna be coming from that way right there. Well, that wasn't very long, but they sure were booking. What is the hurry? That was a good train. Hope I can get another one, but I might have to change locations. It's just too noisy over here. It took about an hour and a half between trains on that one. But wait, there's more. Of course, always is. Hey, I am catching another train. We got a northbound train coming. And I'm in Florence, Kentucky, just a few miles north of where the Shoo-Fly track used to be. I'm on Totten Lane. Got a train coming from that direction. And while I'm over here, I know some guys way up on top of this tower. They're all the way up there. See if we can see them. They're up there working. Look at that. Way up there. Man, I'd get vertigo up there. That's not for me. I like heights, but not that high up. Can't even see them. They're so far up there. Wow. That's where they're at. But the train's coming. Should start seeing them any second now. I hope this is longer than the last train I filmed. All right, here we go, son. Wow, they were booking. What is the hurry? Man, that was a good one too. Double stack intermodal. Yeah, they were really moving. These guys up on top of this thing though, when I first got here, I heard people talking and I thought they were down there by the truck somewhere and I couldn't see them. Now I look up there and there they are, way up there. I still can't hardly see them. I can just barely see one of the guys on the left-hand side. They got music playing up there too. Well, they're up there, just take my word for it. Might see some movement now. Yeah, there you go. You can just barely see them. But wait, there's more. We got another train coming. There's kids on the tracks way up there too. 3 kids walking down the railroad tracks. 2 went to the left and 1 went to the right. The train kind of surprised them. You can just barely see them, they're so far down there. The train's blowing for those kids. There's no crossing down there. Yeah, I'd say those kids got surprised. That train's going pretty slow. Maybe they're going to stop. Got auto racks, and it looks like some truck frames back there too. Those kids are way down there. Kids got separated from each other. Okay, I found out what kind of live action is going on here, over here in Elsmere. We've got train number 188. They're stopped on the main, and they're waiting on train number 177. 177's coming up the hill. They got a pusher on the back, so they're going to cut off the pusher on this train and run it back down the hill. And then train number 188 is going to follow the pusher down the hill. So they're sitting over here just to the right of the crossing right now. Train coming up the hill is coming up from the left. They'll go across the road, they'll cut off the engine, light engine, go back down the hill, then the other train will go from right to left. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. It's a big heavy train here. The pusher on the back is going to cut off and go back down the hill. And there's another train sitting across the road waiting. They're going to follow the pusher. There's also another local. It's a local about 4 miles south of here wanting to come by. All kinds of live action. Flange greaser.
permission to reverse back north, over.
T90 does have permission to cut away from 177 for you, reverse back north, 2 train right through Richwood.
Sure, you want a 2 engine?
Yes, P, where's that? Yes, man, 1 engine, and that's 95, 95.
Alright. 95, 95, thank you.
Got the beams on both sides, right? Yeah, you're good to go.
I see the pusher coming.
Yeah. Well, I'll do about 15 there. I'll hang right there.
Here comes the pusher. All right, they're going to get 3-step and they're going to cut away. Got the 3-step applied. Cut's made. I don't know if my radio was loud enough that time, but the cut was made. There you go.
That's good. Anywhere near 90, we're quite deal. You got a 3-step knife.
Alrighty, the conductor just went inside the locomotive and they're getting ready to go back down the hill. I hear the air cutting back in this train right here. And the locomotive is still sitting right there. They'll get the slack pulled out here in a minute. There we go. Cool. I always like that. It's kind of cool. A lot of cars been turning around. That one van's been there for a long time. I'm surprised. And the locomotive is right there. Just pushed it up the hill. So I guess they're gonna let this traffic go by and then that other train's gonna be coming out. All right, there they go, back down the hill. Back down the hill. So the other train's sitting over here. They'll be coming by here in just a minute. I just had a cool idea. So I came over here to Garvey Avenue in front of the train over here in Elsmere. So we're going to see the train go underneath instead of watching it go by at grade. There they are sitting down there. That's where I just came from. Right there. So they're going to be coming through here in just a few minutes. All right, they're finally starting to move. I can't believe it. That seemed like it took forever. That's the thing about working for the railroad. You spend a lot of time sitting. I've noticed that. They'll hurry from one place to the other and then have to sit for a long time. Just an observation. Got rush hour traffic here. Can't even hear the train. Those are truck frames. Can't get over there. Too many cars. Well, there they go. Northbound. Each one of those auto racks are about 91 feet long. So you can figure out the length of that train. Add all them up. Hey, wait a second. Is that another train coming? I was just getting ready to go home. Actually, yeah, there's another train coming. It looks like Kansas City Southern Power leading also. This ought to be interesting. I do have to get across the road, so I'm going to have to cut the camera and get across. That's going to have to go another video. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Had a really good day out here on the railroad, but I got to get home. Got a long drive. It's time to get home, so if you have time watching the video, every view really helps my channel, and we'll see you later. Somewhere in Elsmere, Kentucky.